What's up YouTube, the third bullet here, coming at you with a deck profile of my alternate fairy deck. This is a deck that does not use guides, so it's alternate to the meta right now. And I'm probably going to be doing more deck profiles that are not meta decks because I don't run meta decks because I don't think Tour Guide and Tengus are really needed to run a really efficient deck. Especially in fairies. I think Tour Guide doesn't really fit the build well. And so I built my own deck that has beaten most tier 1 decks this format, and it's really good, and I'm going to show it to y'all. So here we go. This deck is for Sailor Trade. PM me offers, and I can give you details. But yeah. First of all, you have 2 Christia staple. This card's really abusable in this deck because you can really control the graveyard. And then 3 Hyperion. It's pretty staple. I was almost considering running 2 because I can search it straight to my hand with Earth because I run Sanctuary in the Sky. But 3 is just too good. And then 2 Venus. Not 3 because late game Venus is really dead. And after you use the Shine Balls, you really don't want to draw it. And I'm mostly searching it out anyway. And I wanted to fit in Jupiter because this card's an out to Stardust and it's an out to like Thunder King and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I really like this card. And then you have your 3 Shine Balls, obviously, for Venus. And then this is where it takes the alternate turn. I run 3 Zeradus to search out Sanctuary in the Sky. This card is really good because it's abusable with Herald of Orange Light. And it's like another target for Hyperion. It's like a free target, and it's a 21 beater. That's an out to Thunder King and Tengu, and yeah. And then I run 2 Valor. These are supposed to be Herald of Orange Light because I do prefer Herald of Orange Light right now because it destroys. And I run a lot of like extra fairies in the deck, so I definitely would be running them. But yeah, Valor. And then 2 Birdmen because I don't run Striker. I like Birdman better because I can play around people's Valors and stuff, and it's a really good card right now. So yeah. And then Honest. The monsters are at 22 right now. For the spells, I run 2 Duality. I feel like 3 is overkill in this deck because you really don't want to draw it in multiples in this deck because you don't have several turns. You have that one turn, the first turn where you put it up, and then you go for your plays. So I feel like 3 is a little bit too much in this deck, but 2 is good. And then 3 Sanctuary in the Sky. This card is really good. I like using Earth's second effect and especially Jupiter's second effect. But this card by itself isn't that bad either. It's an out to like Gate and stuff as well. And then 1 White Elephant's Gift because when you summon Venus and go triple Shine Ball and you go into Gachi, you have that one last Shine Ball sitting on the field. Why not Pot of Greed off of it? And then Pot of Avarice because you do dump a lot to your grave, and when you don't draw the Hyperion, you really need an out to all the cards that you have in your graveyard, so Avarice is good. And then you got your staples, MST, Storm, Mind Control because you have tuners, Book, Dark Hole, and Reborn. And the spells are 14. And then for traps, I run 4 Trap Dust Shoot, staple right now, and then 3 Divine Punishment. Love this card. This is a great card. It's an out to like anything. It's an out to Scrap Dragon, which is a really big problem for this deck, especially when I don't draw Christia. And I really like this card because I always seem to draw it with Sanctuary in the Sky or Zeradus. And you basically run 6 copies of Sanctuary in the Sky, so it's really abusable. But yeah, that is the main deck. It's 40 cards. For the extra, basically, you don't really need to do anything fancy. You need to run 2 Gachi because you might need to, and why not? And Trishula is really important in the extra deck, and then like Random, 8 stars, and 7 stars. You would run Ancient Sacred Wyvern, but I don't have one. But you would run it if I were to run this deck. And then you got all of these, and Utopia because you might mind control into something. Jupiter. You never know, but that's like basically what you need for the extra deck. But yeah, guys, that was the deck profile. Comment, rate, subscribe, tell me what you think. And within the week, I'm going to do a channel update on my channel. And y'all make sure you tune into that and the rest of my videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of deck profiles of non-meta competitive decks that y'all can build yourselves in the next couple weeks. And look forward to TGs and psychics and a whole bunch of cool decks. But yeah, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.